Have you ever felt like your life is spinning out of control? No matter how hard you try to keep up, bills pile up, tasks go unfinished, and your space becomes a chaotic reflection of the whirlwind inside your mind. Here's a surprising truth. The clutter around you might be holding you back more than you realize. It's not just about mess, it's about the energy it consumes, the focus it steals, and the opportunities it hides. What if I told you that by simply organizing your life, you could unlock a path to abundance, prosperity, and even spiritual growth? Sounds almost too simple, right? Yet, some of the most successful people attribute their breakthroughs to the clarity they gained from decluttering their lives. Whether it's a messy desk or an overwhelming schedule, chaos can quietly drain your wealth of time, money, and peace of mind. But here's the good news. Transforming this chaos into order is within your reach. Through timeless principles rooted in ancient practices, like those inspired by Buddhist mindfulness, you can reclaim control over your space and your life. Imagine waking up to a serene environment that energizes you, empowers you, and sets the tone for success every day. This isn't about becoming a neat freak or tossing out everything you own. It's about intentional living, aligning your surroundings with your goals and creating a foundation for prosperity and peace. You don't need to be a monk or a minimalist to start. You just need to take the first step. In this video, we'll explore the profound connection between your environment and your wealth, how small changes can lead to big transformations, and the exact steps to get started. Are you ready to discover the power of decluttering and how it can pave the way to success? Let's dive in. Financial struggles can feel like a storm that never ends, leaving individuals drenched in worry and exhaustion. From sudden layoffs to unrelenting workplace harassment, these challenges weigh heavily on the mind and spirit. For many, mounting debt only amplifies the sense of failure, creating an emotional toll that's hard to articulate. Think about Jane, who lost her job unexpectedly. She went from a stable life to sleepless nights, wondering how to make ends meet. Her story isn't unique, it's a silent battle fought by countless people. Burnout, often tied to financial struggles, doesn't just show up out of the blue. It creeps in slowly, disguised as, but what happens when your body says, enough? For example, Mark worked 70-hour weeks trying to pay off credit card debt, only to find himself in the hospital due to stress. His wealth of determination was admirable, but the cost? Far too high. This delicate balance between earning and living is one of life's most underrated lessons. It's important to recognize the mental toll that financial struggles bring. Constant stress isn't just exhausting, it's damaging. Studies show that chronic financial worries can lead to anxiety, depression, and even physical ailments. One actionable step is journaling, writing down what's causing you stress, and brainstorming small, realistic solutions. For instance, if debt feels insurmountable, a single call to renegotiate terms can start to ease the weight. While it's easy to feel like the victim of life's circumstances, shifting your perspective can open doors. Take Sarah, who turned her financial struggles into an opportunity to learn about budgeting. She began tracking her spending using free apps like Mint, and slowly but surely, she regained control. Her story reminds us that every hardship hides a lesson waiting to be uncovered. Financial struggles often isolate individuals. But here's the truth: no one succeeds alone. Seeking guidance isn't a weakness, it's wisdom. Buddha himself taught that life's challenges are best navigated with compassion and community. If your finances feel overwhelming, why not reach out to a mentor, a support group, or even a trusted friend? A fresh perspective can work wonders. What's fascinating is how intertwined our financial health is with our spirituality. Prosperity isn't just about money, it's about feeling abundant in life. Consider incorporating small, mindful habits into your daily routine. Something as simple as meditating for 5 minutes or reciting affirmations like, "I am worthy of abundance," can spark powerful shifts in your mindset and energy. When financial struggles persist, they're often a signal to step back and reevaluate. Life's difficulties, as Buddhism teaches, are opportunities for growth. They urge us to find meaning beyond the material and connect with a deeper purpose. But how do we break the cycle of burnout and start fresh? The answer lies in decluttering not just our finances, but our entire life. When life feels chaotic, the power of organization becomes a lifeline. Imagine walking into a cluttered room, papers everywhere, clothes strewn across the floor, and no clear space to breathe. That sense of overwhelm mirrors what happens internally when our lives are disorganized. Now, think of entering a space where everything has its place. That's the magic of Seiri Saiton, a principle rooted in Japanese culture that transforms chaos into clarity. Seiri Saiton isn't just about tidying up your desk or home. It's about creating harmony between your outer and inner world. For instance, Sarah, a single mom juggling 2 jobs, decided to reorganize her mornings. Instead of rushing, she prepared her tasks the night before, setting out clothes, meals, and a to-do list. She gained an extra 20 minutes each morning and started her day with purpose instead of panic. Clarity emerges when we declutter not only our spaces but also our minds. Picture this: an entrepreneur struggling with scattered ideas and unfinished tasks decides to list everything out, categorizing priorities. Suddenly, what felt insurmountable becomes manageable. Applying Seiri Saiton in your mental space is as impactful as organizing your physical surroundings. Organization has a ripple effect, reaching even unexpected corners of life. Take financial organization as an example. If your bills are scattered or deadlines aren't tracked, it's easy to lose control. But imagine setting up a simple system: automated payments, categorized savings, and a weekly financial review. It's not just about controlling money, it's about reclaiming your peace of mind. A powerful yet simple way to embrace Seiri Saiton is starting small. Tackle one drawer, one shelf, or even your phone gallery. Deleting unused apps, sorting photos, or decluttering emails creates an immediate sense of relief. One person shared that cleaning out their wallet, getting rid of expired cards, and receipts felt like shedding invisible weight. Small wins matter. The beauty of this practice lies in its adaptability. Whether you're living in a tiny apartment or managing a sprawling business, organization fits seamlessly into every lifestyle. A famous quote says, "Outer order contributes to inner calm." And it's true. It's not about perfection. It's about designing your life for ease and clarity. Once you've started experiencing the peace of organization, it's hard to stop. This practice naturally leads to deeper questions. What in my life truly matters? Which items, habits, or thoughts deserve my energy? And this reflection takes us to the heart of Seiri, the first step in mastering the art of decluttering. Seiri, the first principle of Seiri Saiton, is all about identifying and discarding what no longer serves you. Imagine your life as a garden. If you let weeds grow unchecked, they choke the flowers. Seiri is the process of clearing those weeds, whether they're physical belongings, outdated habits, or negative thoughts, so the flowers of your life can thrive. The beauty of Seiri lies in its simplicity. Start by asking, do I truly need this? Whether it's a coat you haven't worn in years or a project you've lost passion for, Seiri urges you to let go. For example, John, a teacher, realized his cluttered workspace was draining his energy. By clearing out old files and donating unused supplies, he created a space that inspired creativity and focus. The concept goes beyond material possessions. Seiri invites you to examine your emotional baggage. Are there grudges you're holding on to? Relationships that weigh you down? Imagine the Buddha sitting beneath the Bodhi tree, shedding distractions to achieve enlightenment. Seiri is your version of that, shedding a chance to clear mental clutter and make room for peace. A practical way to apply Seiri is by setting up a discard zone in your home. Dedicate a box or corner for items you no longer need, then commit to donating, recycling, or discarding them weekly. This habit not only keeps clutter at bay, but also sharpens your ability to make decisive choices, a skill that benefits every aspect of life, including finances and relationships. Have you ever noticed how much time clutter steals? Searching for misplaced keys or scrolling through endless digital files eats into precious moments. By practicing Seiri, you reclaim that time. One busy parent shared how decluttering their child's playroom reduced daily cleanup time by half, freeing up evenings for family bonding instead. Seiri also acts as a mirror, reflecting your current mindset. If you struggle to let go of a broken chair or a pair of ill-fitting jeans, it might hint at a deeper fear of scarcity or loss. But as Buddhism teaches, true abundance comes from appreciating the present, not clinging to the past. Seiri helps you release those fears and embrace prosperity in all its forms. As you master Seiri, you'll notice a profound shift, not just in your surroundings, but in your life's direction. Suddenly, opportunities that seemed out of reach feel attainable, yet Seiri is only half the journey. Once you've cleared the unnecessary, the next step is deciding where the essentials belong, and that's where Seitan takes the stage. Once Seiri clears the clutter, Seitan steps in to create order. If Seiri is about removing the weeds, Seitan is about planting the flowers where they'll thrive. It's the art of assigning every essential item its rightful place, ensuring your space and, by extension, your life functions seamlessly. Think of it as a roadmap where nothing is lost and everything has purpose. Seitan doesn't demand perfection, just practicality. Take a kitchen, for example. If your most used utensils are buried in a drawer, cooking becomes a hassle. But if they're neatly stored within arm's reach, the process flows effortlessly. Seitan is about aligning your environment with how you live, making everyday tasks simpler and more enjoyable. Beyond the physical, Seitan also applies to your mental and digital spaces. Imagine sorting your thoughts like files in a cabinet. What are your priorities? What can wait? A busy entrepreneur once shared how organizing emails into labeled folders reduced their stress and boosted productivity. When the essentials are easy to access, life feels lighter. A practical way to implement Seitan is the 2-minute rule. If putting something away takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This habit prevents small tasks from snowballing into overwhelming messes. Whether it's returning a book to its shelf or saving a digital document in the right folder, these small actions compound into a more organized life. Seitan also teaches mindfulness in decision-making. When you decide where an item belongs, you're creating a system that reflects your values and need. For instance, a student struggling with chaotic study habits started organizing their notes by subject and importance. This not only saved time, but also improved their focus and grades, a testament to the power of order. The beauty of Seitan lies in its adaptability. Whether you're arranging furniture in a small apartment or streamlining workflows in a large office, the principle stays the same. Everything has a place, and every place has a purpose. This approach doesn't just reduce clutter, it enhances efficiency and brings clarity to your daily routine. As you embrace Seitan, you'll notice a newfound sense of control and harmony in your life. With your essentials in order, you create room for growth, creativity, and focus. But there's more to this journey. What if the state of your physical space mirrors the state of your mind? Let's explore that connection next. Have you ever noticed how your environment mirrors your mindset? A cluttered room often reflects a busy, unfocused mind, while a tidy, well-organized space radiates calm and clarity. Think of it this way. Your surroundings are like a snapshot of your inner world. When life feels chaotic, cleaning and organizing can be a surprisingly therapeutic way to regain balance. Take Emily, for example, a young professional who felt stuck in her career. Her apartment was overflowing with unopened mail, outdated decor, and random knickknacks. One weekend, she decided to declutter and reorganize. As her space transformed, so did her outlook. Within weeks, she felt more motivated and even landed a promotion. Coincidence? Maybe. But many believe our spaces hold energy that influences our lives. There's even science to back this up. Studies show that clutter increases cortisol levels, the stress hormone. while tidy spaces promote focus and relaxation. Imagine trying to meditate in a room filled with piles of laundry versus one with a clean floor and soothing candles. The difference is undeniable. Your space can either drain or recharge you, and the choice is yours. Applying this principle doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start with a single area desk, a closet, or even your car. Dedicate 15 minutes to tidying it up. One mother shared how organizing her kids' toy room not only reduced her stress, but also inspired her children to play more creatively. Small changes can ripple out in unexpected ways. Life-reflecting space goes beyond the physical. A digital clutter like an inbox with thousands of unread emails can weigh on your mind just as much as a messy room. Setting aside time to delete unnecessary files and organize important ones can bring an instant sense of relief. After all, clarity in one area often leads to clarity in others. This concept also ties back to spirituality. Many Buddhists believe that an orderly space creates a conducive environment for mindfulness and meditation. Whether it's a simple corner with a cushion or a dedicated room, creating a peaceful space encourages a sense of abundance and inner calm. It's not about extravagance, it's about intention. As you transform your space, you'll start noticing subtle shifts in your energy, focus, and even relationships. Suddenly, tasks seem easier, decisions clearer, and interactions more meaningful. But how can this principle extend to everyday habits and routines? That's where the magic of practical decluttering comes into play. Decluttering isn't just a one-time event. It's a practice that can weave seamlessly into your daily routine. Imagine starting with something as simple as your wallet. Clearing out old receipts and organizing your cards not only lightens the physical load, but also symbolizes a fresh start. It's a small act, but it's incredibly empowering, a reminder that you're in control of your life, one step at a time. Another quick win is tackling your bag. Many people carry unnecessary items daily, from old lipsticks to loose change. Take 5 minutes to sort through your bag, removing anything you don't use. This tiny habit not only saves time, but also creates mental clarity. After all, how you handle small things often reflects how you approach bigger challenges. Your digital space deserves just as much attention. Picture a clutter-free phone with neatly organized apps and a manageable email inbox. One professional shared how deleting unused apps and unsubscribing from spam emails reduced their screen time by 20%. The mental relief of a streamlined digital life is priceless. Regular maintenance is key to keeping clutter at bay. Set aside 15 minutes weekly to tidy up a specific area, whether it's your desk, closet, or car. Over time, this habit becomes second nature. One family turned Sunday afternoons into a declutter hour, making it a fun, bonding activity. Not only did their home stay organized, but it also strengthened their sense of teamwork. Beyond physical spaces, decluttering your schedule can be life-changing. Many people overcommit, leaving little room for rest or creativity. Review your calendar and identify tasks or events that don't align with your priorities. Saying no can be hard, but it's essential for creating space for what truly matters. Financial decluttering is equally powerful. Go through your subscriptions and cancel those you rarely use. Automate bill payments to avoid late fees, and create a simple budget to track spending. A minimalist approach to money management can reduce stress and pave the way for financial prosperity. Practical decluttering is like planting seeds for a more abundant life. Each action, no matter how small, creates momentum for positive change. But living with fewer distractions isn't just about organization, it's about embracing a mindset of minimalism. How can simplifying your life open doors to adaptability and abundance? Let's explore that next. Minimalism isn't just about owning less, it's about living more. By focusing on essentials, you free yourself from the burden of excess, creating room for what truly matters. Imagine a traveler with only a backpack. Each item is chosen with care, supporting their journey without weighing them down. This philosophy applies to life, where too much stuff can distract from your goals and dreams. One powerful lesson from minimalism is adaptability. Picture someone who moves often for work. Instead of hoarding possessions, they keep only what they need, making transitions smooth and stress-free. Living with fewer things teaches resilience and reminds us that abundance isn't about quantity but quality. Whether in relationships, experiences, or possessions, minimalism also fosters gratitude. When you surround yourself with only the things you truly value, you start appreciating them more. A couple downsized their home and focused on experiences rather than material goods. The result? Deeper connections and memories that no amount of wealth could replace. This mindset aligns beautifully with the teachings of Buddha, who emphasized contentment over accumulation. Applying minimalism to your daily life can be surprisingly simple. Start by evaluating your wardrobe. Do you wear everything in your closet, or are some items just taking up space? Create a capsule wardrobe with versatile, high-quality pieces. One professional shared how this approach saved time and eliminated decision fatigue, leaving them more energy for meaningful tasks. Minimalism isn't limited to physical belongings. It's about decluttering your mind and emotions too. Letting go of guilt, regret, or unnecessary commitments can be as liberating as cleaning out a drawer. Meditation is a powerful tool for this, helping you focus on the present moment and release what no longer serves you. Financial minimalism is another game changer. By prioritizing experiences over things, you can redirect resources toward investments that align with your values. For example, one family chose to skip extravagant holiday gifts and instead saved for a memorable trip. The joy they gained far outweighed the temporary satisfaction of material items. The beauty of minimalism is how it empowers you to focus on what truly matters. When you remove distractions, you gain clarity, purpose, and freedom. But to fully embrace this mindset, you need to understand yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, and passions. How can exploring different experiences help you unlock your potential? Let's dive into that next. Self-awareness is a cornerstone of personal growth and prosperity. It's through experiences both good and challenging that we uncover our strengths. Think of life as a workshop, where each task and role you take on teaches you something new about yourself. It's like discovering hidden treasures within your own potential. One way to build self-awareness is by stepping outside your comfort zone. Take Sarah, who had always worked in finance but decided to try volunteering at a local community center. Through this, she discovered a talent for teaching and eventually started a side business tutoring students. Sometimes, exploring unfamiliar roles opens doors you didn't even know existed. Reflecting on past experiences is equally important. Think about the times you felt truly energized and fulfilled. What were you doing? Who were you with? For instance, a budding entrepreneur realized their love for crafting while organizing a friend's wedding. Paying attention to these moments helps you align your life with activities that bring genuine joy. Practical exercises can deepen your self-awareness. Journaling is a great start. Write down daily wins, challenges, and moments of gratitude. Over time, patterns emerge, revealing what energizes you and what drains you. Another approach is to ask trusted friends or colleagues for feedback. Sometimes, others see strengths in us that we overlook. Self-awareness also involves acknowledging your limitations. No one excels at everything, and that's okay. The key is to focus on your strengths and find ways to delegate or improve in areas where you struggle. A business owner, for example, might hire an assistant for administrative tasks so they can focus on strategy and growth. Experiences can also help you redefine your goals. A young professional once dreamed of climbing the corporate ladder, but found more satisfaction in starting a wellness blog after experimenting with writing. Life isn't static, and neither are your aspirations. Exploring new roles and challenges keeps you adaptable and aligned with your true purpose. As you grow in self-awareness, you'll find it easier to make decisions and set priorities. It's like having a compass that always points you in the right direction. But how can this newfound clarity help you overcome financial struggles and build a stable future? That's the next step in our journey. Overcoming financial struggles begins with a combination of self-awareness, consistent effort, and an organized mindset. It's not just about earning more, but also about managing what you have with intention. Think of your finances as a garden. With the right care and patience, even the most barren soil can bloom into abundance. Start by assessing your financial reality. Create a clear picture of your income, expenses, and debts. A simple spreadsheet or budgeting app can work wonders. One couple shared how tracking every expense for a month revealed unnecessary subscriptions and impulsive purchases. Cutting those out freed up hundreds of dollars for savings and investments. Building a recovery plan is the next step. Break it into manageable goals, like paying off a specific debt or saving for an emergency fund. Celebrate small milestones along the way. Each victory strengthens your resolve. One young professional set aside just $50 weekly and was amazed to see it grow into a healthy safety net over a year. Organization is key to staying on track. Automate bill payments to avoid late fees and use reminders for due dates. Creating financial categories can also help, such as setting separate accounts for savings, investments, and daily expenses. This approach brings clarity and ensures your money serves your goals instead of slipping through the cracks. Mindset plays a critical role in financial recovery. Shifting from a scarcity mentality to one of abundance can change how you view opportunities. Instead of seeing challenges as roadblocks, view them as stepping stones. A freelancer struggling with inconsistent income began networking and learning new skills, eventually landing higher-paying projects. Practical strategies like increasing your income streams can accelerate recovery. Consider leveraging your skills to start a side hustle or negotiate a raise. One teacher turned their love for baking into a weekend business, gradually paying off student loans faster than expected. Opportunities often emerge when you're open to creativity and hard work. As you move toward financial stability, you'll notice a ripple effect in other areas of life: greater confidence, peace of mind, and even improved relationships. But this journey isn't just about numbers. It's about creating a life that reflects your values and dreams. Now that we've covered the steps, let's tie it all together with an introduction to our overarching theme. Now that you've discovered how organizing your life can lead to greater wealth, clarity, and success, it's time to take action. How can you start today? What areas of your life, whether it's your space, your schedule, or your mindset, are ready for a little decluttering? Remember, transformation begins with small steps, and every bit of effort you put in will amplify the abundance you're inviting into your life. Think about it. What would your life look like if you freed up space physically, emotionally, and financially? How much more would you accomplish if you weren't bogged down by distractions and unnecessary baggage? The time for change is now, and it's in your hands. I encourage you to take the first step today. Start with something simple, like tidying your desk or clearing your email inbox. See how it feels. Once you experience the clarity it brings, you'll be eager to continue the journey toward a more organized and prosperous life. But don't stop there. Engage with this community, share your progress, ask questions, and explore more tips for success. Let's keep this conversation going, and together, we can create lives filled with abundance and meaning. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can continue learning how to turn your life into a masterpiece of organization, abundance, and prosperity. Let's make this transformation together.